Hey, good morning. This is Vicki. I'm signing in a little early because some people have some trouble getting connected. So I'm going to give plenty of time for people to try to figure out how to make this work and get it going. So it'll be a little while till we get started. But I thought I'd use this time to do a few things, try to introduce some things. First of all, this is work at home time in case some of you haven't figured that out. So right next door in my husband's office, he's on a conference call. So if you hear noise in the background, there's another conference call going on right now. Anyway, so my name is Vicki Dobbs. I work at 24 Hour Fitness. The gym is closed, but I have a lot of great participants who need to move and are stuck at home and should be because they are in the high risk category and we want to make sure that we keep you moving. So I thought I'd do this. It's a lot of fun for me, holds me accountable to my workouts too. So already I'm seeing some people, Sandy, Cynthia, hey Ann, and Renee, I'm sure Robert's with Ann, Lisa, good to see you. I am gonna probably leave this video on for a while on my wall, so if people miss it, they can try to catch it. Hey, Sandy, Barb, Lisa, I'm so excited that you guys are joining in. Retha. So I want to say a few things about our health and our fitness and what I try to do in these seemingly random workouts. First of all, as always, a disclaimer that if you have not been cleared to work out by a doctor, you need to be using your judgment on that. Anything you've been told to do by a doctor or a physical therapist, if they've told you not to do something, then don't do it. So if I lead you in an exercise such as an overhead press and your arms can't or shouldn't go overhead, then that's something you can skip. Feel free to do something different whenever I'm doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, okay? Or if it feels uncomfortable in the joints. Having said that, as we all know, we're here to work out. So if you feel some good warmth in the muscle, that's a good thing, okay? If you're a little bit muscle sore the next day, that's a good thing. What you don't want is so much muscle soreness that you cannot function, okay? Or muscle soreness that lasts for several days is not good. Good morning, Elizabeth and Renee, Kathy. So good to see you guys virtually. So a couple things I wanted to get creative with. If you have hand weights, it really does help add to the workout. So the reason we like hand weights, obviously, is there's a nice, soft, small place to grip for people like me with really small hands. So I've also suggested canned goods, which I didn't bring with me today, but something about this size, right? And it's harder to get my hand around. But most cans will weigh about a pound. So those of you who need light weights, that's an option. I just need you to be really aware of your grip. A lot of us already have trouble with arthritis in the hands, so you want to make sure you're able to hold something that you can actually grip well. Good morning, Kathy. Hey, Tom, Wayne. So I got creative and came up with a couple other ideas too. So a grocery sack, a tote bag that's got nice handles on it that you can put in there. A 5-pound bag of flour, how's that? So putting anything in there that'll work, and that way too, that might not hurt as bad dropping on my foot, I don't know, try not to drop. And then if 5 pounds is too much for you, you can empty the flour sack, put in what you need. So maybe you get 2 of these and it adds, if you don't have hand weights at home, it's an option. You could put something else in there. I don't know. You could get creative. Kitty litter or something, right? All right, so I wanted to try to give you some ideas. As we're waiting for people to come in and get tuned in, I know some people have a hard time getting this up and running, so I'm giving people time to do that. Hey, Kathy and Herb, Julie, so glad you guys are here and tuning in. So again, I'll just repeat a few times, but this is an active aging workout. So it's meant for those of us who like to keep moving. And we are older adults, so we're not bench pressing 500 pounds anymore, not that I ever did. But we want to also be careful with our joints. So this is a great workout. There's plenty of things that you can do. I've also had younger people join in who have issues. Maybe they've had a knee replacement or need a knee replacement or other issues, fibromyalgia, arthritis, lots of things that might restrict some of us from doing a full Camp Gladiator type workout. All right, so I suggest a chair that's handy for you. The reason we use the chair is that it provides joint support for those who have back issues, hip issues, knee issues, right? Maybe foot issues. So the weight is supported and you can do so much movement. In fact, you can even do some higher impact stuff. It's not really high impact. So just giving you that option. If you don't want to get in the chair, you have the chair there for balance moves so that you have something to hold on to keep you from falling over. Remember that if you are on 3 or more medications a day, you will have balance issues. So you need to be aware of that. Don't let it insult your ego. It is part of you should be aware of, in which case you should also then not do things like climb up ladders and other things that could cause you to be in a precarious situation that you can't catch yourself or keep your balance. Hey, Lexi, Barbara, Betty, so glad that you guys are going to join me. Again, I'm starting a little early on some just introductory stuff so that people have time to get this going. So the chair is handy if you have some kind of weights available. I've already talked about hand weights. If you don't have those, canned goods, but only if you feel confident about being able to hold on. Maybe if you have rubber gloves or something to be able to hold on to them and not let them slip out of your hands, especially because our feet are so sensitive. The other idea that I ran over earlier was this idea of a grocery sack. I put in a 5-pound bag of flour. The only danger with this is then it's the wrist. You might have trouble holding your wrist straight. You need to be aware of that, okay? Because a lot of us already have wrist issues, but hyperextending that wrist with weight on the end is really compromising. It can cause lots of problems, including carpal tunnel syndrome. So I need you to be aware of that. Be aware of rhythmically breathing. Never, ever hold your breath on exertion. So on the difficult part of an exercise, if you're doing isometric presses, exhale. Really important, okay? It can cause a Valsalvic maneuver effect. It's kind of a weird kind of expression, but it's basically like an aneurysm, right? You can have some blood vessel pop in your brain by holding your breath when you're exerting force. And I'll let your mind go where I want it to go when I'm talking about that, okay? So I need you to be aware of that. Stay hydrated, and, which of course I left my water bottle in the other room. I'm gonna run and get it. Stay hydrated all day long. Also, all of us, I was talking to a friend the other day that, we talk about how all of us have a tendency to curl in. It's not something wrong with you. It's not even just from sitting all day, although that has something to do with it. But it's just how we're made. We want to protect our organs. So we need to do exercises that strengthen the back and stretch, open the front of our body. Hip flexors, chest, okay, your neck. A lot of us have overstretched the back of our body. The front isn't necessarily stronger, but it's tight. So you want to do double the strengthening workouts for your back side of the body and double the stretching for the front side. Okay? I'm going to run and get my water bottle, and I'll be right back. Didn't take too long, did it? I want to do what I preach, and that is sip that water. Okay, we are at 10:30. I'm going to go ahead, and if you have an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or something that you like to keep track of your exercises, this would be the time to set it on to go. I'm going to set the music started. Those of you who need to be seated, have a seat. You can do this. It might get confusing. I'll be in and out of the chair to show options. You keep doing something while I do transitions, okay? We're marching. All right? You can march somewhere near the chair where you can hold on for balance. If you don't need it, it's okay. It's just nice to have it there or something handy that you can grab to keep your balance if you need it. Because I will be challenging your balance. It does not get better, balance, unless you work on it. Those of you in the chair, did you know seated balance is still a thing? Right? So, march. Let's reach those arms forward. We got to get those arms involved. And anytime if this is bothering any joints, modify it by making it smaller or slower. Good morning. Who else is joining in? Ryan, Donna, hey! Over and down, up and down. If overhead doesn't work for you, forward and down is fine. Oh. I'm standing beside the chair just to show that you can if you need to. Awesome. Scissor low. Palms up. Bring it up as high as your arms want to go today. Then back down, palms down. Do it again. Maybe your arms don't go overhead. It's okay. Stop them where you need to. Good. One more time. Take it up. Can you lengthen the arms? Stretch the elbows out a little bit. Down. Gorgeous. Oh! Don't back up over your chair. All right. Knees up. Those who need to, hold on to the chair. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to. Add a pull down. Pull. If overhead doesn't work, pull forward. All right. Freeze. Oh, did you leave your chair and you're having a problem with balance? Then get back near the chair. How about the other leg? Freeze. March. Good. All right, instead of the knee, you're gonna leg kick. Do not fling your knee. Okay? Extend with control. Squeeze the thigh. I'm backing up a set, showing that I can do it in the chair. I don't have to stand up if I don't want to. 4, 3, freeze. Stay near your chair if you need to. Hold on for balance, switch the other leg, freeze. In your freeze, try to pass your arms in front of your eyes. That makes it harder. March. Good. All right. I'm coming in front just to show what I'm doing next because I'm going to tap to the side. You can do it seated. Swing those arms, tap to the side. All right. This is kind of small. Who else is joining in? Hey, John. All right. Make it a little bigger. Reach to the wall. You can do this in the chair if you need to. Arms up if you can. Can you really stretch? Plant the feet a little faster. Good. Freeze one side. Most of you are not opening these ribs, intercostal muscles. If overhead doesn't work, take it across, up and over. These, like everything else, get more rigid as we age, especially now with concerns about lung-type diseases like the coronavirus. You want to keep those muscles limber, being able to take full breaths. Stretch open the chest. Inhale, exhale, march it out. Good job. All right, grab a sip of water. It's not too early to do that. Hey, Melissa, Betty. All right. We're going to be doing squats intermittently. We're going to start with our basic squat. So everyone's in a chair. You're going to squeeze your bottom, release your bottom. What's your bottom? Your gluteus medius, your derriere, your butt. You guys can think of a million names. Some I'm not going to say on Facebook Live. All right, so you're squeezing it. That's a level 1 squat. Everybody can do this. I don't care who you are. You are not going to hurt your bottom, okay? Second move, squeeze your bottom, press your feet down, press and hold, keep breathing, and release. I want you practicing exhaling on exertion. When you run out of breath to exhale, take a breath in and press out, but keep squeezing the muscle. That's a real skill. All right, 2 moves already. Squeeze, squeeze and press. Third move, transfer weight. Most of you, even with knee and hip problems, can transfer weight forward and back. Maybe you leave your butt in the chair. Maybe you lift it up a little bit. Those who are able to lift it up a little bit, let's hover. Oh, that's a squat, y'all. Your knees stay over the ankles. Good. All right, so we've got 3 levels. You got the squeeze, squeeze and press, transfer at any level there. Stand up, sit down, okay? This is another level of a squat. Up and down. All right, those who need even more could add a knee lift. All right, and this is for Tom. I know you're out there. He loves this challenge. 1 leg squat. Oh yeah! All right. We're gonna march. So I've run through, ad nauseum for some of you, all the squat options. Later when we do 30-second squats, you choose one of those and do it. Or maybe you mix them up. Maybe you can stand up, sit down, 10 seconds, and then you do the rest another way. All right, tap to the side, swing those arms. You could do this seated. Good. 4, 3, 2, you're gonna tap forward. All right, I'm coming to the side so you can see what I'm about to do. If you're seated, you're gonna have to keep tapping forward. If you're standing, tap back. Those of you who have a bad back can get behind the chair, lean on it for your back, but if you don't have to, don't do it. Brace your abs from the pelvic floor up. Good. One leg only, 1. Oh yeah. 4 more, 3 more. Other leg, tap. Yeah. Now alternate. Up if you can with the arms. Awesome. Fast feet, let's go. If you're seated, you can really go to town. Got it? Remember, you're at home. It's very likely your floors are hard. So I'm not encouraging high impact. Awesome. Knees up. Elbow to knee if you can. If you need to hold on to the chair, one arm is fine. Good. Freeze. Other leg, freeze. How's your balance? All right. You're gonna reach back, tap again. Tap it back. If you're seated, you might have to tap forward, okay? It's okay. One leg only, 8, 7, 6. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Do it again. Other leg. Other leg. 4, 3. Arch it out. Awesome. We're going to squats. Okay? We're going to do 30 seconds of it. Yeah? Yeah, we are. 30 seconds, squats. I'm standing up, sitting down. Do you have to? No. Did you have other options? I'm going to make you remember on your own. Yeah, go baby. Yes, it should make your heart rate go up. Breathe. If it's too much, I need you to at least sit down and tap your feet. Never stop completely, ever. Okay? And march it out seated. When you do something intense and you need to catch your breath, you need to at least let the toes tap or rock the ankles, okay? You need that blood pumping back to the heart, not pulling in the legs. So important. Good job. You can stay in the chair or up if you want, okay? We're gonna do some leg work. So if you're standing, you're gonna hold on if you need to. Outside leg lifts. If you're seated, scooch forward in the chair, lean back, and lift that leg. Outside leg, everybody. We go lift as high as you can with control. All the way up, all the way down. Good, now for the next 4, straighten the leg as much as you can. Straighten that knee. Come on. Good, now leave it up. Hold it. Ah, mine's shaking. Breathe, breathe. Don't you hold your breath. March it out. Good job. We're gonna do the same leg, but to the back. So those in the chair, I do need you to work the back of your body. So I suggest you turn sideways and you will take that leg back. You'll squeeze the glutes and release. No weight is on this leg. It should not bother the joints at all. Squeeze, release. If you can straighten the leg and bend, do it. All right? That's for the seated folks. Everybody else, lift that leg to the back. I'm turning sides so you can see what I'm doing. Lift. Good. If it's bothering your low back, lean into it a bit. If it's still bothering your back, maybe don't lift as high, okay? Squeeze your glutes, come on. Squeeze. Lift it as high as you can without pain in the back. See if you can balance if you're standing. Good, good. Little bit, little lifts and lower, little pulses. Looks like this. Flex your foot, toe is down, heel is up. Straighten your legs some more. Yeah. 4, 3, march it out. Especially if you're standing, that standing leg gets tired. If you're seated, same leg everybody. This time, heel in and extend. If this bothers your knee, keep it with the straight leg lift. Got it? Got it. I want you to squeeze the hamstring like a bicep curl. The back of your leg tends to be weaker. 2 more. Now you're going to leave that leg bent 90 degrees and push back. Push, push. If this is bothering your knee, I need that straight leg. If you're seated, if you can lift it off the floor, that'd be great. If you can't, keep that squeezing of the glute. Squeeze it. Keep going. 4 more. Hey, 3. Hey, Nat. All right. I'm ending your break. Before we go to the other side, I'd love for you to have a seat. We're going back to 30 seconds of squats. Quick reminder, squeeze, squeeze and press, transfer weight, stand up, sit down, or try the one leg. Let's go. Go. Those who are really used to squats, change something. Maybe you lower slower. That's actually pretty challenging. Good, good. Keep moving. At least wiggle your toes if you have to stop and catch your breath. Don't you stop. Don't stop. Do something. 30 seconds of this, yeah? All right, have a seat. Rock the ankles. All right, you know I gotta give you coordination drills before we go to the other side. I haven't forgotten. Coordination builds your brain. Okay, anti-dementia. So I need you to pat your head, rub your stomach while you rock the ankles. All right, that shouldn't be too hard. Right? Switch hands. Got it. Good. We'll do another one later. That one might have been too easy. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna move this to the side a little bit. All right, other leg, lift and lower. As high as you can with control. Now I want you to straighten the leg a little more. Toe up, come on. If you can do it without holding on, great. Keep going, or if you need to, you're seated. Got it? 2 more. Hold it up, hold, breathe. Mine is shaking, how about yours? 4, 3, march it out. Doing it again here. Hey, Sammy. All right, Lisa, I like that. She needs a Bible verse in here. Do not grow weary, do not lose heart, all right? Let's take it up again, lift and lower. If you can do it without holding on, that'd be great. If you're on those 3 or more medications a day, be aware that you might need to hold on. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Leave it up. Hold. Ah! Straighten that leg. March it out. All right, we're going to the back. Remember, if you're seated, I'd love for you to turn in the chair. Take that leg back. Squeeze your glutes, release. For those who just are having trouble doing anything with it, if you're able to straighten and bend that leg, do it. All right, here we go. Everybody, I'm turning to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Lift and lower to the back. Reminder, if it's causing pain, bad pain in your low back, lean into it to take the pressure off, or don't lift as high, okay? But it's really important to stretch open this hip flexor and squeeze the back of the leg. Good job. You're not done. Come on. Leave it up. Pump it. 8, 7. Come on. If all you can do is squeeze and release the glute, I'll take it. I'll take it. 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. Good job. I think someone else jumped in. Oh, nope, no one knew. All right, ham curls. If it bothers your knee, you're still doing straight leg lifts, got it? Come on, heel to the butt. Squeeze this hamstring like it's a bicep. Because it is. Because it is. That's your bicep femoris. 4 more. 3 more. Did I say we're done? Keep moving. Keep it bent and push back. Those who are seated, you can just squeeze and release. If you're able to squeeze and pump or even pick up that leg, then do it. Do what you can do. Challenge your little old body. March it. We're going back to squats, y'all. Before we do, let's get some water. Water. Good job. You do the squat that works for you. Go. 30 seconds, y'all. Do what you can do. I'm moving my chair back to the middle here. Up and down you go. If that's not for you, remember, transfer weight or squeeze and press. Okay? You've got to strengthen the back of those legs and your glutes. Oh, you're not done. I said 30 seconds. All right? I said 30 seconds. Holding you to it. Holding you to it. Have a seat. Rock the ankles. All right. So, it might get confusing here because those of you who have weights, I'm going to give you some options to do with the weights. Those without, I'm going to show you what to do if you don't have hand weights but you want resistance, okay? All right. So, let's start without the weights, but I got to have mine handy. Having mine handy. All right, so I'm ready to go when you are. All right, so without weights, your arms are down by your sides, your back is straight, you tip forward. I'm turning to the side so you can see. You don't have to turn to the side. Just showing you. My arms are here, my back is straight. I am not doing this, okay? And I'm lifting and lowering. If it hurts my shoulders, I'm only lifting to the point I can stay pain-free, all right? Lift and lower. Those with weights, give me a row. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Yeah. All right, this is your base move if you have weights. It's the best one if you have bad shoulders. Those who have decent shoulders and can do it, do a wide row. Notice my wrists are in line with my hands are in line with my wrists. Don't let it sag or hyperextend. Keep going, you don't stop no matter if I do. Remember, those without weights, you can even alternate, squeeze and squeeze the back of the arms. All right, everybody, you're gonna either press the weights together, relax, or your hands together and relax. What I don't wanna see is this. Okay, I need your hands, your wrists in line, press, relax. You may bring them in here, all right, but keep your elbows close so that you're not hyperextending the wrists. Okay, now everybody, press, relax, press, relax. You're either using weights or not. Press, relax. Those with weights who want a little extra something, scoop. The further away the arms are from the body, the harder it is. Okay? Abs are engaged. You can do this standing. Sure. You can do it standing. All right, y'all. You're there or you're here. You've got options. We're going back to the back. Row if you got weights. Wide row if you want. If you're not using weights, squeeze the back. Press. Squeeze. Keep going. I'm giving you one more option. If you're able, you fly like an eagle. Yeah, fly eagles fly. Squeeze the back. This is really tough on bad shoulders, so I don't recommend it. If you have aggravated shoulders, it gives you an option. If not, you're here. You're here. Or no weights, pushing back. You got 4 more. Keep going. 3. Good morning. And 1. Chest. Press, release. Press, release. If you have weights, or if not, press your hands, release. Did I say to hold your breath? No, I didn't. Press, release. If you have weights and you want challenge, here you go. If you have weights and you want a bigger challenge, chest fly. The weights are at 45 degrees, they're not overhead. Okay? Everyone has an option. I know it's confusing when you're watching a video. This is an option. This is an option. This is an option. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the weights a bit or your arms. Tap the toes. Good job. All right. All right, let's try this. One weight. That way, those of you without a hand weight can work your biceps by using your other arm to gently push against it. Do not push at the wrist, do not push at the elbow. Forearm, resist as you do your curl. One arm, but you're not letting your body tip. In fact, if you want, pick one foot up. Could you do it standing? Oh yeah, even harder. Come on. Don't you stop. All right, those who are able, add the overhead press. Bend, up. Got it? If you don't have a weight, up, down. You resist, push, resist down. So I want you to do that little press, right? Do you have to? No! Up, over. One more. I'm still on one foot. How about you? All right, we're changing hands. Bicep curl. You could do it seated. You could do it standing. You could do it seated with one leg up. Standing with one leg up. Reminder, if you don't have a weight, give yourself that isometric resistance. Breathe. Yeah. We're going to add the overhead press only if you can. Otherwise, just keep the bicep curl. Yeah. Press. Are you rhythmically breathing? You are not holding your breath. A few more. Hold the weight softly. Couple more. One more. Awesome. Good job. March. All right, triceps. So many options here. I'd like to start with a tricep dip. I'm turning to the side so you can see what I'm doing. You do not have to turn to the side. Hands come on your chair. Straighten the arms. Lift your butt up off the chair. Doesn't have to be far. And then release. Squeeze and straighten the arms. And let yourself go, okay? You're just pushing yourself up. If you have bad wrists, either roll those hands over the edge, or if you can make a fist, you've got hand weights to hold on to, you can do that. Another option, bend and straighten. You must bend the elbows and straighten the elbows. The straightening of the elbows is your triceps. For those who are used to doing dips, you could do them here. Really hard on the shoulders. I don't recommend it for most people, all right? Most of us. Come on, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Shake it out. I'm turning forward again because guess what it is time for? You knew. It's squats. All right? You have all those options. I'm not going over them again. 30 seconds. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Keep it moving. This is your last big push, y'all. Come on. Hang in there with me. If we work out really hard this half hour, it can carry over. I'll leave it up so if you want to repeat the whole workout, you're able to do that. Okay? Oh, 5 more seconds. Hang in there. Yeah. Awesome. Have a seat. Tap the toes. Tap faster. While you're tapping your toes, take one arm, move that arm forward in a circle. It could be from the elbow if your shoulder hurts. Keep tapping your toes. Take the other arm, move it backwards. Now combine it. Forward, backward. Keep going, tap your toes. No one can see you. No one can see you. Try it. This is brain work, y'all. This is better than crossword puzzles to help that brain stay active. If you're doing this is not what I'm doing. Forward, backward. Forward, backward, tapping the toes. Awesome. Good. If calf raises, most of us can get out of the chair. So let's do that up standing. Heels up off the floor. Once again, I'm turning to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Lift my heels. So should I just let my butt hang? Come on, squeeze it. If you're seated, put some weight on the toes so you can do that. Now stay up, lower down, don't touch down. So come on up, don't touch the floor. Up, lower, don't touch the floor. One more time, up, don't touch the floor as you lower. Hover above the ground, and release. Good job. Awesome. We're gonna do smaller muscle groups to warm down, cool down. Warm down is my water aerobics term for it. Awesome. Good. I'm rocking the ankles. And I'm sitting up tall. I am not exaggerating when I say that the hardest part of these chair-based workouts is sitting up tall the whole time. We are so tempted to slouch. All right. Here we go. You're gonna press your arms back, tricep, kick it back. We're warming down, cooling down. Now alternate your arms, up and up. I'm leaning forward with the back straight. Now I'm gonna slow this down. Hold for 2, hold for 2. You lean as far forward as you can go without kissing your knees. Can you lengthen the arms without taking your shoulders to the ears? Keep your neck long, but lift those fingers. Straighten the elbows. Freeze, hold, lengthen. Abs engaged, slight arch to the back, lift your heart. Lift and lower, breathe. Awesome, switch arms, hold and freeze. Shoulders down, fingers long, elbows straight, lift and lower. Good, good. This is the back of the body. I talked about earlier how we need to do this. If you have bad shoulders, arms come here. Good shoulders, take it up, back extension, slight back bend, take it forward again. Remember, the arms don't go overhead, put them down by your hips, hold, reach, extension to rise. One more time, tip it forward, shoulders down, and extension, let those arms fall. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Yeah, take one leg out to the side, gentle pressure of the inside of the legs, relax your hips, relax your legs. Use your arms to press. Take a deep breath in, let it out. All right. Take that leg, cross it in front of the ankle or at the knee, whatever works for you. Twist and look over your shoulder. As you inhale, I want you to lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, deepen the twist. Listening to your back for those with back problems. Don't go beyond any pain, right? Inhale, lift. Exhale, deepen the stretch. While you're here, can you pull the legs across a little further? It's not a deep stretch for the hip, but it's something. You're going to unwind and rewind. Other leg in front, at the ankle or the knee. Sit up tall, then twist and look over. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Beautiful. Unwind. If you're able to cross one ankle above the other, I'd love for you to do this nice deep hip stretch. If this is too much for you, keep that foot down low, gentle pressure, relax the leg. Feeling so fine. For those who are able, who need more stretch, you're going to pick up that leg and hug it into your chest, okay? I cannot demonstrate that, but there are people out there who can do it. Try to relax that leg. Yeah, same leg, straight leg. Back straight, tip forward. Lift your tailbone like a duck. Gently arch the back, push your heel down further. Now straighten that leg a bit more. Never put pressure on a straight knee that's not supported somewhere, right? Awesome. Other leg. Cross over first. If this is a bad hip, doesn't work, down low is fine. Try to relax in that leg. Remember, you're welcome to pick up that foot. Breathe. Relax the leg. Same leg. Forward, straight, back is straight. Hands on the supporting leg. Tail lifted. Duck butt. Press your heel down. Lengthen the leg. You're awesome. Good job. I want you to open the chest. Maybe you can grab somewhere on your chair. Maybe not. I don't know what kind of chair you're in. Maybe you're on the couch. Just open the chest. Some of you might be able to clasp your hands behind. Something to help open the chest. And take a few deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. But try to release your deltoids, right? Good. Now round the back, stretch across the upper back, tuck your tailbone, chin down. Sitting up tall. If you can press your head into your hands, elbows forward might feel better for those with bad shoulders rather than open. I'm only opening mine so you can see what I'm doing. Press your head into your hands but breathe and relax. Press your head. This is isometric. Hold and breathe. And release. What are we doing? We're trying to strengthen our neck muscles in the back because we look down a lot and the back of our head, our neck is weak, okay? Awesome. I want you to settle back in your chair and take a few deep breaths. Exhale longer than you inhale. Stay there. I'm just coming in to talk a little bit. Hey, Debbie, Kathy, Glaze, so glad some of you are here who have been tuning in or watching. This is going to be available for a little while online on my Facebook page. There's a lot of people out there, especially those who need to be quarantined, who need to move, okay? The more sedentary you are, the more your health conditions are exacerbated. Drink water. It's the magic potion. It's so simple and people don't want to do it. It will help in so many ways. If you're sitting a lot or not moving a lot, it's going to help prevent urinary tract infections or kidney stones, okay? Lots of other things water does, but for those of you who are older adults, that's an issue, okay? Let's be real. So, stay moving. Every night, set a timer on your oven. Every 15 minutes, get up and walk around the house, all right? If you can get outside, all the better. The sunshine is good for you. Move. That's all we ask. Keep moving. Some of the stuff we did might be too intense for some of you. Some of it's very simple. You can do it at home. Stay connected. Facebook is a good place to do that. Call people, talk to them. Lots of ways to keep your spirits up. Don't forget to stretch. So those of you who have trouble getting up and down off the floor, especially when you go to bed at night, I need you to stretch the front of the body. Here's some things, some tips for you. If you can lie in your bed on your stomach, because that might be the only place that's comfortable, and gently lift your heart up, okay? Notice I'm not even putting pressure on my wrists. So that I'm stretching through the front of my body, okay? Then another one would be to lift that back leg up, squeeze my glutes, and try to lift that thigh off the bed, okay? Some of you can grab your foot, whoop-de-doo, you're welcome to do it, all right? But you don't have to get that stretch. Open that hip flexor, okay? Those of you with a bad back, that's gonna feel better in your bed than elsewhere. So do those stretches, all right? Child's pose is a nice one. Try to do those before you go to bed at night. It's gonna help. Deep breathing. Thank you for joining me. I will be doing this again. Check my Facebook page for announcements on that. I'm trying to get into a rhythm about 10:30, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, depending on my schedule. I'm still in school. They're still loading me up with work. But so depending on my schedule, I'm going to try to keep that up. On Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I'm trying to do that harder workout, that Tabata workout, for those of you who can do a little more. Peace out. I love you.